Have you heard the T.I. and Tiny threesome gone wrong with a veteran story that is now getting them sued?
Yes.
Okay, so you know the story's been going on for like 3 years.
Yes.
I thought I knew exactly what happened, but we finally have the details from the lawsuit. She accidentally ended up in a threesome, and T.I.'s toe accidentally ended up inside of her.
Okay, yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I thought I knew, but I don't.
Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. I'm glad you admitted it. The plaintiff who filed as Jane Doe says she was enlisted in the U.S. Air Force and stationed in L.A. in or around 2005 when she and a friend went to the party at Coolio's home. First of all, Coolio's in this story.
Rest in peace.
She met a guy named Caviar. Okay, red flag, I guess, who they allege worked for Tiny and T.I. In the lawsuit obtained by TMZ, the plaintiff says that T.I. and Tiny no-showed at the party, but Caviar told her they would be at an LA nightclub the next night, and that's when they all met in the VIP section. The woman says she ordered 2 amaretto sours on her own before Tiny allegedly handed her another drink, one from which she never saw Tiny sip. Why would Tiny sip a drink
that she handed to you?
Continue.
Yeah.
It don't make no sense. And which the woman also shared with her friend. When T.I. decided to leave the club, the woman claims that he asked her to ride with Tiny and him, while her friend would ride with Caviar, who said they were all going to the same place. But that is not how it played out, allegedly. In the suit, the woman says that 2 other women she did not know got in an SUV with Tiny, T.I., and herself, and all 5 of them ended up in a hotel room. But Tiny kicked out the other 2 women because one was flirting too much with T.I. Once it was just the 3 of them, this is where it gets weird.
It's already weird because you don't know them.
But I mean, first of all, Tiny and T.I. pull up on you, you single, 2005, you not popping it for a player.
I have been around celebrities. I have been invited places.
You ain't.
My answer was no.
Okay.
And that's real. I'm being for real.
Okay, fair enough. All right. So she alleges Tiny took her into the bathroom where she took out both of their clothes, and then a naked T.I. joined them, and they all got in the shower. Afterward, at least they all got in the shower. Afterwards,
I mean, if it's gonna go down, we
need to take some showers.
Scrub a dub, baby.
Afterwards, she claimed that she was starting to feel lightheaded and extremely dizzy, and T.I. told her to go to the bed while he watched some porn. She alleges he handed her massage oil and demanded she give him a rub down. Eventually, Tiny joined them and allegedly pinned the woman on her stomach and began rubbing and grinding her naked body on the plaintiff. While that was happening, she alleged, this is where it goes off the rails, she alleges T.I. penetrated her private parts with his toe. And she told him no as she tried to push him away, according to the suit. According to the suit, he got up and said he was going to get a condom, but the plaintiff says she went to the bathroom to vomit. She claims T.I. mockingly laughed at her and said, "Are you all right? Looks like you in last place." Shortly thereafter, she says she passed out until the next morning when a security guard woke her up, and she claims her private parts was in serious pain, itching and burning. He gave her athlete's vagina. But the security guard told her she had to go and escorted her out while T.I. and Tiny were still asleep in the bed. She is suing the Harrises for battery, assault, negligence, and false imprisonment. Now, I don't know where the false imprisonment is in there.
Can we go back?
Yeah, we're gonna go through the whole thing.
Okay, so I'm just listening to what you read.
Mm-hmm.
If she was face down, how does she know what was inserted in her?
Well, I don't think she said she was face down. She said she was face down?
You said Tiny had her on her stomach face down.
Yeah, you're right.
And she was grinding on her, right?
Well, you can look back and see a nigga leg.
Yeah.
You know a toe. Know what a toe feel like.
No, I absolutely do not. Let me tell you.
It ain't that many angles you can put your foot in a woman. I'm just saying. So either he was laying down and had his toes that way, or he was standing on the bed with his toes in it.
I'm mad that we discussing this. First of all.
This is the thing.
I don't know what that feels like.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I was gonna be honest, people. I don't know if it's true or not. Even her own story doesn't sound like at any point, unless she's talking about when she went to sleep, some things happened. But
that's what it sounds like to me. Because for me personally, I'm wondering, is there some truth to it? Because nobody's going to tell anything that embarrassing.
That's what I'm about to say. Like, of course, yes, it sounds true because of the toe. But my point, but what I'm saying but my point is
the tip of Tip's toe.
Even if we go with what she's saying, I don't understand like where the bad thing happened because you were okay with it in the shower. You took a shower. You remember all of that.
That's what it sounds like.
You
Like
okay,
you
we took
may
the clothes
have been going to do something anyway. I mean, you went back to the hotel.
So
you weren't trying to leave because
she's not saying that she was forced in the shower.
She didn't say she was
She's not saying that she was forced to get undressed.
Right.
She's not saying that she was. She said he demanded she give a massage, but she didn't say that like she did it. And so like,
what is it that she's actually saying?
Are you saying that you like? So it seems like the part that you're calling assault happened when you were asleep.
Maybe,
but you don't even know if that happened because you were asleep. Maybe he just has some athlete's foot. And that toe got you, and you know what I'm saying? Maybe all it took was, maybe all it took is a couple of toes and you was out of there.
I'm so...
And if you slept with his toe jam in you,
that's gross.
It doesn't mean, like, because even... Unless there's parts of this lawsuit that they didn't post, but it seems pretty comprehensive.
It's gotta be a missing detail or two, because after he went to get a condom... and she threw up, is she saying that...
But even in there, she does not say that she wasn't planning on doing anything.
So what is the suit?
I don't know. What
are the actual charges or what is the actual legitimate accusation?
She is saying battery, assault, negligence, and false imprisonment.
What's the negligent part? I got the assault. That was the
I don't know. And then
penetration by the...
And then false imprisonment.
Lower phalanges.
Facts. And then false imprisonment. No one stopped you from leaving.
You're trying to leave and they're preventing you from leaving.
In her story, it does. I mean, in this account.
It
does not sound like there was
details are missing.
It sounded like you went to sleep and you woke up and they kicked you out. It didn't seem like they were trying to keep you. You know what I'm saying? Like